3. Look at that, Mama.
Only on Fox Carolina News tonight, acting icon and Anderson native Chadwick Boseman now being honored in a special way in his hometown. A tribute to Boseman will now greet Anderson 5 students inside the newly named Chadwick Boseman Fine Arts Center. And for the first time in years, the parents of the late actor and Anderson native Chadwick Boseman reflecting on his life and legacy. And now, after that ceremony there on Friday, inside that building, we were able to sit down with Chadwick's parents, his nephew, and his cousin, who was more of a sister. It's the first time reflecting publicly on his life in years. While Chadwick meant so much to the world, it's clear he meant even more to the people who knew him best.
I think he was a wonderful child. And I know that everything that he done it and he let us know what he was doing. And I can't blame him for nothing that he did for us as a family.
For the first time in years, the parents of Chadwick Boseman reflecting publicly on the life and legacy of their son, a Hollywood icon, but someone they simply knew as Chad.
He's just my child. It's amazing to see it happen that way, but to us, he's still Chad. He'll always just be Chad.
Boseman was an Anderson native and graduate of T.L. Hanna High School. He'd go on to portray some of the biggest heroes: Jackie Robinson, Thurgood Marshall, James Brown, and a superhero, the Black Panther.
Anything he touched turned to gold. Anything he touched, no matter what it was. If he touched it, it was going to be, like my grandma said, it was going to be good. She already knew it. They raised him to be Black Panther.
If they wanted to do things and we thought it was something good, we let them do it. And so that's how we live. And that's how our children live.
Did you ever think Chadwick's good would have such a big impact?
Yes, I did think so. Because all of our children were doing things in a way that you know that you didn't have to even worry about them. Because they were doing the things that God was letting them do.
The world was stunned and saddened when Chadwick passed away in 2020 from colon cancer. He was just 43 years old.
Because I know that he was a good child.
When you think of Chad, what comes to mind first?
I have never really thought about it that way.
He was a busy person, just from one thing to the next. He did well in school.
Everything he done was good. I have never seen a person like him. I'm sorry that he's gone. And we love him.
It's okay. He's at peace. He's at peace. So.
The family still healing.
You always think you're going to outlive your children. I mean, you're going to go before they are. They're going to be here when you're gone. But, it didn't work that way. Yeah. God took a good person.
Many outside of his family unaware of his diagnosis.
It was sort of sudden because he wasn't sick for a long time. Yeah. It's just, he was so busy doing things, and he didn't complain even after he was sick, that I think he should have been resting, But he had made promises to people, I guess, and he felt like he had to go through with them.
Chadwick's name and legacy will now be recognized every day in Anderson School District 5.
1, 2, 3. Look at that, Mama.
a bust of Chadwick, a replica of his Hollywood star, and a ceremonial plaque will greet students and guests who enter the now Chadwick Boseman Fine Arts Center at Southwood Academy. The family helping design the tribute that's fit for a king.
I think his purpose was to inspire many and encourage everyone, and not to let anything limit you from what your goal in life is. No matter what anyone says, achieve what you want and have a purpose in life for it and make things happen. No obstacles, no one standing in your way, and believing in God and knowing that everything that you want in life can happen. You just got to believe.
Boseman's legacy continues to make an impact even outside the Upstate. The night before the ceremony in Anderson, a play he wrote was performed for the first time in 20 years. It was held in Washington, D.C., with the proceeds going to his alma mater, Howard University.